All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to get all infinite praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash, and double honor to the apostles, the elders, the bishops, and the of the earth that push and teaching the truth, that pushing and teaching this truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect. I'm always mixed on my damn words, Salakia. All right. Coming back to you through the spirit of power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, no less than exaltation, loves words quick and edifying, straight to the point. Shameful spewing should be on that glory. All right. And of course, this is referencing Esau. All right. As you love to boast in the things that you do, and you know what I'm saying, that he has the best this and that and the third. But yet, the things that you do behind closed doors are being taken to light. All right. It's being made manifest before many people that who these devils are truly are. All right. And I'm gonna play this quick clip that I had for a while now, for a couple days now. And hey, man, there's just more stuff that is happening underneath this man's rule. All right, listen up. This. All right, listen up. There are concentration. That's gay. There are concentration camps in Texas where they are separating the teen girls from everyone else. They're buying incinerators. A lot of the teen girls are pregnant. Texas doesn't allow abortion for any reason, not for life of the mother, not for incest, not for rape, not for anything. You do the fucking math. I'll play it one more time. It was kind of short. There are concentration camps in Texas where they're separating the teen girls from everyone else. They're buying incinerators. A lot of the teen girls are pregnant. Texas doesn't allow abortion for any reason, not for life of the mother, not for incest, not for rape, not for anything. You do the fucking math. That's right. You see? And one main question that I would like to ask, which I basically know the answer to. I'm already knowing the answer. All right. What would happen when the right people hears this information? All right. The quote unquote diehard Americans, the truly diehard Americans, will really go and, do something about it. As y'all call yourselves Americans, y'all will actually, take it upon your own selves and do something about this. But no, y'all trust in y'all government so fucking much that y'all ain't got no problem with whatever the fuck they doing until now that Trump is in presidency, right? He in the Oval Office. All right. Nearer, as we call him, because he's nearer through the spirit. Cause know you people can't see that. All right. This man here is leading this country down to the sewer. You got all this shit, especially with them EP files done came out. But ever since those came out, boom, the wars just started all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Now it's taking your attention from the EP files and as well as the other problems that's going on here in America. You see? This devil is that crafty that he uses opportunities like that for when he get exposed and when he get questioned with things like that, he'll go on and do some other shit just to get the attention off of him. This devil can't stand the truth. He can't stand the truth. All right. And of course you got this TSA shortage going on at the airports, man. These people are waiting in lines 4.5 hours. I just saw a clip. It was off of the elder brother. I'm on one bar. All right, he posted a video. I think part of the title was like, "This is it." And in that video, he played a clip of a person at a TSA line. That person said he missed his flight. He been waiting in line for 2 hours. 2 hours and he missed his flight. You know, some probably waiting more and missed their flights already, or probably still waiting for the. What was going on? You see, travel restrictions are about to be are coming to play, man. You know, it's lucky. Yeah, let me read it fully. TSA warns staffing shortage. My fault. TSA warns staffing shortages could force airport closures as hundreds of officers resign and wait times top 4.5 hours. They ain't getting paid, so they saying fuck this shit. Why should I even deal with this shit, man? I'm not getting paid. Why should I deal with this? All right. It also getting so bad that them people are starting, the workers and as well as the people, they starting to sleep at the airports. They've been laying beds and let me see if I can find a video of that. Let me see if I can find a video of that. They literally laying beds, you know. They've been laying down beds in the airport, man, for the people to sleep on while they wait. Uh, let's see if I can find it. I seen that shit. I was like, damn, making they ass sleep in them motherfuckers. Let's see. It been a minute ago, so it's probably been pushed far back for all the posting the brothers be doing. Let's see. Hey, Iran is getting on Trump ass. Ooh wee. Iran is getting on Trump ass bad, making these animations, these AI videos, Lego of him being the Lego. You'll see. I got a video. I'll show you in a minute. If I don't see it, then fuck it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. All right. Yeah. I mean, I find it. But like I said, it probably been pushed back for all the posting the brothers be doing. Particularly this brother here. His username on Instagram is what I be getting most of the news stuff from. Is Yeremia servant _of _Yahushai. All right, and I'm not finding it. So it is what it is. It's all good. All right. So yeah, and let me play that video of Trump. As a matter of fact, this it? Nope. But this is also was also shit. I forgot to mention Slovakia. They also got the damn ICE agents there, man. They also sent ICE agents over there to try to handle things, but really they're going to start arresting more and more and more quote unquote illegal immigrants. They're going to start arresting more people. All right, going to start uh, 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 abusing and insulting a lot of people. Watch this. and then people just looking. They don't know what to do. Like these people standing around, don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Just letting the shit happen. You know? And that because these people been so dumbed down on just minding your own business, you know? Just minding your own business. It's not affecting me, right? You know? Hell is about to come to this place, man. All right? Physical hell. And when I mean physical hell, I mean, you know, trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? You know what we be talking about, man. I need to go in and all that. Famines, you know, race wars, all right, civil war. You know, so there will be a lot of people that's going to die here in America, man. All right. A lot of people is going to be dead here in the streets, you know? If I could bring up a quick precept. And this is all Jacob's trouble, man. This is all Jacob's trouble. All Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and verse 6. It reads, ask ye now, and see whether a man do a travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness? Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble. All right, but he shall be saved out of it. Excuse me 1 second. It's a lucky fact. Let me read that verse one more time. Uh, Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. There will be no day that is like unto what's about to happen in you know in the day that the Lord comes. All right. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble. All right, and it's as well as it would be everybody's trouble, but it's specifically says Jacob's trouble because this is for Jacob, for the rebellion of the Israelites. You know, it's really meant for the 2/3. The 1/3 going to go through this, but it could be they could be protected. You know, they could be protected. All right. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, Esau's trouble, Ammon's trouble, Moab's trouble. Everybody gonna be dead here in America, man. I want to say everybody, but those who ain't, those who the Lord got wrath for. All right, those who Yahweh Shemel Shai has indignation with, and that's damn so Esau, but as well as 2/3 of his people. All right, so Jacob's trouble is for the 2/3 mainly 2/3, man, for their rebellious, you know what I'm saying, rebellious acts, their disobedience. All right, willingly don't want to worship the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son. Some more people willingly, you know what I'm saying, decide to not even reference the Lord, don't pay Him no attention, cause they love the fashion of this world, man. You see, but once they ass get caught up out here, it gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. If anything, the Lord gonna laugh at their calamity. The Lord gonna laugh at them when they start crying and bitching and complaining about them in trouble. You know what I'm saying? In agony, they need saving. The fuck? You want to turn to the Lord way before then? Why turn? Why try to turn to Him now? All right, let's get this real quick. The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 22, it reads, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Exactly. You see? And Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because they don't understand what the fuck is going on. That way they can prepare themselves for it. All right. They don't even know that they have a hope of salvation, but they don't want to take it. Because again, they too fastened upon this world. All right. They too fastened upon this world. All right. What that show called on Netflix? Leave the World Behind. They ain't put that. They ain't put that. Matter of fact, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama produced that, directed that video, man. Of the video, that show. Barack Obama, whatever number president he was, the quote unquote first black president, but yet he's a fucking Hamite. He's a fucking Hamite. All right, and the motherfucker is a damn mo. But anyways, he and his damn wife been, you know, husband and wife, Mr. Get a wife been, or hife, or whatever the fuck you want to call that creature, whatever. They directed and produced this damn show, this movie. And in that movie, it details of all the shit that will possibly happen. Not even a possibly, it will happen. And most of the things already took place. The planes falling, the freaking Tesla car shutting down. You know, people starting to go against each other. That shit been going on. All right, predictive programming is how these devils tell you before it fucking happens. That's how they tell you. All right. It was something else. Yeah. Go to the book of Daniel 12 and verse 1. It reads, and at that time shall Mayaka Allah stand up, and the great prince would stand up for the children of thy people. All right. And listen up. And there shall be a time of trouble. A time of trouble. That's Jacob's trouble. Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that should be found written in the book. That's the book of life, aka the elect, the chosen people of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, the chosen ones. You see, they will be the ones to be redeemed here, in America. They could be redeemed from this place, from the destruction, from the thermonuclear missiles, as well as from the wrath of the chariots. All right, from the wrath of Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. They coming to fuck this place up. It's already being fucked up from the inside, but how much more when the Lord comes and the missiles come? You see, 2/3 of the nation of Israel don't even know that. Yes, it been preached to them, because the scriptures say, well, matter of fact, the Lord said it himself that they have no cloak for their sins. All right, they have no cloak for the sins, so they can dwell in this place all they fucking want. But when this place starts to fall rapidly, as it is now, but even more, how just how much more? How much more, man? Must you love this place? All right, right in the rod of Babylon. Really, Esau. You right in the rod of Esau. Continue to damn trust in the system. You know, trying to make a living out here. Man, these people don't give a fuck about y'all. Why the fuck would they even try to allow you to try to have a living here? They do not want you up with them. These devils have a prideful mind of being rich over all the people, even specifically the Israelites. Again, Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, thou that thou shalt be no priest to me. All right. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. So you people are done for, man. You want to continue to be here in the Babylon the Great. Continue to love the ways of this place, man. All right. Let me go ahead. Yeah, let me grab this video for y'all. So, and for the song, I don't know if it's copyright or what, but fair use, fair use, fair use. All right. Not making no money whatsoever off none of this. All right. Just educational prophecy sake only. Only prophecy. All right. Listen up. Yeah. You crossed the ocean just to find your grave. Sacrifice your own boys for a lie. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. Make America great again. I made you play it. I made you play it. Yeah. Make America great again. I made you play half. Yeah, I made you play half because it's a 2 minute and 49, second video. So yeah, I just play half. I just play half, whatever. Yeah, so lucky for that. Yeah. You crossed the ocean just to find your grave. Sacrificed your own boys for a lie. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. Make America great again. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Make America great again now. Nigga, we will see what happens, yeah. Watch this. Fake with defense, we protecting the soil. Why you sacrifice soldiers to pay for your spoil? You ran the globe, sitting on your throne. Now we turning every base into a bed of stone. It's a slaughterhouse, a trap you couldn't see. Welcome to the graveyard of your vanity. A trap that you never see. A trap that you never see. I honestly, I missed that. Hold on. I missed that the first time I went to go listen to this. So lucky for that. Oh, listen up again. We will see what happens, yeah. Watch this. Sacred defense, we're protecting the soil. Why you sacrifice soldiers to pay for your spoil? You ran the globe, sitting on your throne. Now we turning every base into a bed of stone. It's a slaughterhouse, a trap you couldn't see. Welcome to the graveyard of your vanity. I gotta go get a script. I gotta go to get precept for that. I gotta go to get precept for that. And honestly, I was thinking about bringing this precept out, but I kind of just put it back, so to speak. But yeah, that just certified. That is really, you know, where is that? That's in 50. That's in 50. Let's see. I'm gonna say he had laid a snare for that. There we go, right there. The water Yahweh Shemi, I was shot. Jeremiah 50, and where I'm start at. You heard what he said. Matter of fact, I'm even gonna play that part one more time. Let me go play that part one more time. That specific part. Listen up. I ain't even gonna turn my camera back on. Listen up. You muster the globe sitting on your throne, right? Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Okay. Let me go to the scripture real quick. Jeremiah 50. And I'm gonna start at verse 23. All right. Jeremiah 50 and 23. And again, uh you heard the lyrics. All right. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. As he said in the video, um, can be sitting upon his throne. All right. Now return your base to a better rock, a rock of bed, whatever he said. But listen to this. Jeremiah 50 and verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee. You see? Damn, what about too far? I have laid a snare for thee. A trap you couldn't see. A trap you couldn't see. This is what the Lord says. This is what Yahweh says. Jeremiah 50 and verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee. The spirit is upon the Iranians, man. The spirit is upon them. Why? Because it's prophecy. It's prophecy, man. It's prophecy. And thou art also taken, O Babylon, America. Who's the head of it? Trump, Nero 47. And thou was not aware. And thou was not aware. Come on now, man. You can't make none of this stuff up whatsoever. This is nothing but the Lord, man. But y'all don't want to admit it. A trap you couldn't see. A trap you couldn't see. That was not aware. You see, when we man, it's beautiful. Your pa, your pa, your pa, your how about Shemi I was shy, your pa. The water your how about Shemi I was shy. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You striven against the Lord, his son, all right? Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, you striven against them and his people. You still, hey, by the way, you still got the Lord's people in your possession, by the way. And according to the law, if a person is takes a man as a slave and still have him in his possession. Matter of fact, let me go grab that real quick before I get this other precept. Let's see. Kind of forgot how it's worded. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Hmm. There we go. Come on. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, and verse 16. And it reads, and he that stealeth a man, you stole us, and selleth him, damn sure fucking sold us. The auction blocks, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me go look at this real quick. Let me go see this. Auction block for slaves. And the auction block was a literal raised platform or stage where enslaved African Americans, we are Israelites, were forced to stand to be publicly inspected and sold to the highest bidder. During the period of slavery in the United States, no one shall buy you. What that means, nobody shall redeem you. We was getting bought, man. So all you Christians, especially Vocab Malone and all of them or whatever that go against Deuteronomy chapter 20, 28 and 68, man, may death be upon y'all, man. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about whatsoever, but yet y'all just being wicked as y'all set up to be. All right. All y'all are set up by the fucking left hand, man. All y'all are set up by Satan if you go against this these scriptures, man. And we speaking the truth. Y'all motherfuckers don't know nothing. About all this knowledge, all this resources, and you know what I'm saying, all this stuff that you can go back to and this and that the third, but yeah, you want to be so fucking ignorant to the fact that if you know what, man, whatever. I ain't finna even go into all that. Exodus 21 and verse 16. He that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, we still here, Esau. We still here. We still here. You didn't give us back to the Lord or none of that. Nope, 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 nope. We are still here in your possession. You're still oppressing us, you're still beating us, lynching us, doing all this other stuff. Still doing it to us, man. Or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. All right. He shall surely be put to death. Let me go back to the book of Jeremiah real quick. Verse chapter 30. And I'm gonna jump down to verse 15. And it reads, why criest thou for thy affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. I have done these things unto you. Again, we rebelled against the Lord, so therefore he put us in captivity once more to punish us. This is the last captivity, by the way. This is the last one. Verse 16, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, not single one, man, woman, and child will get this word. Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I, the Heavenly Father, through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Esau, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. Okay, let me go to Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50. And verse 24 once more. Jeremiah 50 and 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The Lord Yahweh have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of it in the nation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to Ba'af in the land of the Chaldeans. The land of the Chaldeans is here in America. America is the modern day Chaldeans. They're the modern day Freemasons. This is what they call themselves now. All right. I'm going to finish this little. This shit is funny, boy. I tell you. Got that motherfuckers as Lego characters. Lego characters is funny as hell. Welcome to the graveyard of your vanity. The secrets are leaking. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding. LOSC. Yeah, we spelling at your name. Send them to the slaughter. You the only one to blame. Bleeding for a fucking while you shaking in your sweet LOSC. Take the ass of defeat. Yeah, I'm just cut. It's all good. It's all good. Song catchy. I fuck with it. I fuck with it for sure. But yeah, man. Shameful spewing should be upon thy glory. Cause you want to boast in the fact that you win in the war, but yeah, look what Iran is posting. Look what they posting. How you winning when your enemy is how you winning when your enemy is posting about you being a loser, you and your men dying. You all you saying is, oh, we bomb. They bomb a fucking fresh market. America bomb a fresh market over there in Iran, however you say it. While Iran is doing strategic operations, they bombing bases, basically infrastructures, things that they bombing interests, they bombing American interests, they bombing things that they know that will hurt America deeply. And then let's who we it's not being pushed on the news, but America have been sending strikes over in Iraq now. So that's another forever war going on, so to speak. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got a clip. I got a clip. Me got a clip.
We're now learning that the U.S. has carried out strikes in Iraq, potentially reviving one of the worst wars in American history and expanding the conflict we're already in. Iraq's prime minister has summoned the U.S. envoy to lodge a formal note of protest after Trump launched an airstrike against the leaders of the Popular Mobilization Front. This is a group of local militias that were created to fight ISIS and have now been formally integrated into the country's military. The prime minister's office declared the National Security Council had agreed to confront and respond to military attacks targeting the PMF and branches of the Iraqi armed forces in accordance with the right to respond and self-defense. The statement said the decision was made in light of the unjustified attacks and grave violations of Iraqi sovereignty, including the targeting of an official security headquarters. The U.S. airstrike on PMF headquarters is believed to have killed over 30 people, including one of its commanders. These strikes also violated a 24-hour ceasefire between militia groups and the U.S., which was agreed to enable the safe withdrawal of U.S. forces and NATO forces from central Iraq after its bases were attacked with drones by Iranian-backed Iraqi groups. The most concerning part is how little attention these strikes in Iraq are getting. This is a major escalation and points to the fact that we might have gotten ourselves into another forever war.
You see? I'm telling you, they Trump is doing whatever the fuck. Well, at the end of the day, he doing what the Lord tells him to do, but he is just doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do, man. All right, he's just doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. This man is not caring for the American lives and don't care for those that are poor. He don't care for those that are poor. All right, so yeah, let me get it. Let me get this real quick. Come on, man. The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 16. Straight to the point. Habakkuk 2 and verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Because you over here getting exposed by the Iranians saying, oh, we win the war, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this man said, let me go to that real quick. Let me go to that video. I gotta remember about that video, man. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this jackass.
Amazing thing is we don't need the Hormuz Strait. We don't need it. We don't need it at all. We have so much oil. Our country is not affected by this. We have twice the amount of oil as Saudi Arabia or Russia, and soon it'll be 3 times the amount. Chris, you want to speak to that? Amazing thing is we don't need the Hormuz Strait. We don't need it. We don't need it at all. We have so much oil. Our country is not affected by this. We have twice the amount of oil as Saudi Arabia or Russia, and soon it'll be 3 times the amount. Chris, do you want to speak to that? Amazing thing.
Yeah, You know what I'm saying? Of course, they got Venezuela now, so they got quote unquote some of the best oil in the, you know what I'm saying, around. But how much would that last? How long would that last? Until your whole country falls. You know? This man do not think. He do not think whatsoever. You know? This man country is falling. Straight up. You know? Saying that oh, we don't need to straight up moves and none of that stuff no more. But yet, man, this man is hell. This man is hell, man. This man is straight hell. You know? This man Trump. Um kind of thou art filled with shameful glory, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. You know, that oil ain't finna fucking last too long. All right. And matter of fact, speaking of oil, I don't know if some may realize or some may, you know what I'm saying, pay attention. But now when you start to get gas, you know what I'm saying, the gas go out a little faster. You know, it's starting to burn a little bit more faster. I don't know what the hell they got going on, or you know what they got. Don't know. Knowing there's something wicked as hell. You know these devils. They only want the shit for their fucking selves. Whatever. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the the cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Again, the Iranians they expose you as for being a loser. For being a loser, they been fucking the little Lego animations of your ass, you know. And people are laughing at you, man. People are straight up laughing at you. You're the fucking joke of the whole earth instead of being the hammer of the whole earth. You're the joke of the whole earth. All right. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Lord's word, y'all was edified through the spirit of power, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Hakudash. And double honor to the apostles, the elders, the bishops, across the forms of the earth that puts in teaching the truth, man. And salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Stay prayed up and stay blessed.